Hi everyone, my name is Shubhra Sasmit, and first of all, I'd like to state my thanks for Mannheim for providing me this opportunity. And here are my thoughts on the question that Mannheim has asked of me. So, coming to the first question straight away about what is special about me. First of all, I don't believe in the concept of being special per se because I believe that every individual is special in their own way. But I do believe that there are certain traits and qualities that does define an individual, and the same lies true for me as well. So, coming to think of it now, I believe the first thing that strikes me is my education and my background, because coming from a joint family, especially from a Hindu joint family, I was lucky enough that my parents believed that education is not just about academics but about holistic development as well. And therefore, I was shipped off to a boarding school at the age of 10. Boarding taught me a lot. So the next 7 years of my life when I was in boarding school defined me to a great extent. Boarding taught me about communication skills. It taught me about self-independence. It taught me about taking decisions, about living with the consequences of those decisions as well. It gave me the opportunity to pursue my passion. It ignited my curiosity. But the best thing that boarding did for me was to create situations wherein I was forced to go out of my comfort zone, and that actually stuck by me to a large extent. And I now believe that that made me a much better individual, because now I think stepping out of my comfort zone actually excites me a lot. It motivates me to a large extent. So yeah, all these qualities combined makes me what I am today. So to sum it up, I believe my adaptability skills, my communication skills, my attitude, my ability to soldier on despite failures are among the attributes that define me. Coming to the second question about having experience of working with international teams. So I was always privileged in the sense that throughout my corporate tenure as well as before that, I have had the experience of working with international teams for that matter. So I was in Dubai for my foreign exchange, and me and my friend, we started a company over there called roastedstationery.com. It was a web-based company in which we were catering to the needs of the student community. And that was a pretty interesting experience because we learned a lot about business ethics. We learned a lot about how businesses interact with each other in Dubai, how government and businesses interact. Because when we were scaling up that company and building the company from ground up, so we were managing the entire supply chain as well. So it taught us a lot about international experience in that Middle East region. And coming to the more recent corporate experience, I have had clients based out of US, UK, Europe, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, Australia. And recently I've also had the pleasure of managing clients out of Africa as well. So I've had a very diverse experience of working with international teams. Thirdly, coming to the leadership experiences that I have, I believe leadership is not just about delegating tasks. That is just one aspect of it. But I believe leadership is about creating a vision and then creating a buy-in from the people that you're managing to execute that vision. And therefore, in that regard, I believe two instances does stick out. One is definitely my own startup, roastedstationery.com, because we started with with a team of 2 actually, and then we scaled it up to a team of 11. So to create a buy-in from those 9 people was the most difficult thing that I've ever did in my life, and probably the most enriching thing also that I ever did in my life. Secondly, I also had the experience of creating a franchisee for Amul, the largest cooperative dairy in India, in Bihar, wherein we set up the entire franchisee outlet, we managed the entire supply chain, and then created an inventory management system, trained the sales force, and generated revenue out of it. So that these 2 experiences definitely count a lot. And I also have the recent corporate experience of managing a team of junior managers, looking after their productivity, mentoring them, training them, and scaling their skills up. So yeah, these are the experiences that I have on the leadership front. And coming to the last part of it, about my skills in German language, I have recently started learning Germany. So honestly, I don't have much skills in the German language per se. But yeah, here I have prepared a few lines for you guys, so pardon my mispronunciation. So here it goes. Guten Abend, wie geht es Ihnen? Mein Name ist Shubhra Sasmit und ich möchte in Mannheim studieren. Danke, Gott segne. And I believe the last part of this video actually describes the best about what I'm speaking about, stepping out of my comfort zone. Thank you so much.
Now let's let's see what happens when we mix these two elements together.